Yagna sorry, I'm not sorry. Filo sorry, mletaknya wo. Sumadan sorry man. Filo sorry, mletaknya wo. Loda kengu hemko Sumadan sorry man.
Hi everybody, welcome to my review of the Johnson's Daily Essentials range for Beauty Bulletin. I'd just like to thank Kitty and Laurie for selecting me to review these products for them. I received 5 of the Johnson's Daily Essentials range for combination skin. My skin does tend to lean more towards the oily side, which is why I think this range was more successful to my skin type. When I received the packet and I saw skincare inside, I was excited but also a little bit apprehensive, and that's really just because my skin is so sensitive and so picky about what I put on it, and I've just been left really disappointed by other skincare brands in the past. But I'd just like to say that the Johnson's range left me pleasantly surprised and really happy. So let's start this review with the gel wash. The Johnson's Daily Essentials range gel wash for combination skin comes in a 150ml squeeze tube, which is really nice because it's very easy to use, and you can control how much product you want to dispense out of the tube. It foams slightly and not too much, which I like. When I read the ingredients at the back of the tube and I saw the sodium lauryl sulfate, I was a little bit nervous because I tend to stay away from products that have soap in them, as I find them too astringent. They really dry out my skin and leave my skin feeling tight. But that wasn't the case with Johnson's, which was really nice. It left my skin feeling really clean and refreshed, although afterwards there was a slight tight feeling, but I'll admit I was rather heavy-handed at first when using the gel wash. The skincare range has vitamins and skin-loving minerals in them, and one of those vitamins you'll find in the gel wash is vitamin C, and that is what acts as an antioxidant, which is great. Throughout the combination skincare range there is zinc in each product, and towards the end of this video I'll actually be talking about zinc and what it is and why it's so great for combination skins. The gel wash is clear in color and it has these lovely pink micro beads in them, and those micro beads gently exfoliate your skin, which is quite nice because I'm used to using an exfoliator 2 to 3 times a week. Initially, in the beginning, I did use an exfoliator, but I've only used it once in the past 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is as long as I've been testing these products out. And I actually haven't missed my exfoliator too much, so that's a good thing. The perfume smell in Johnson's is unmistakably Johnson's. If you closed your eyes and someone said to you, smell this product, who makes it? You would say it's Johnson's. Again, I don't use products that have a lot of perfume in it, so I did find it a little bit strong. But by day 2, I was so used to it and I was really enjoying the smell. It's lovely, it's clean and it's fresh, and it's just really very feminine. Like I said, the skincare range left my skin feeling very clean and soft, and also didn't cause any breakouts. So for that reason alone, I'm going to buy this product again, definitely. No breakouts on my skin is a big deal. And I found that the gel wash also it effectively removed any dirt and any makeup on my face after I've used the Johnson's wipes. After 2 weeks, I wonder if you can see, there's actually half of the product left. Like I said, I was very heavy-handed with it, so I'm sure that you probably only need just slightly more than a pea-sized amount. So it's great value for money, and it's also really economical, which I'm sure a lot of women would appreciate. Let's talk about the oil balancing facial cleansing wipes. You get 25 wipes in the packet, and they are so thick and so cushiony. They are definitely up there with the best facial wipes I've ever used. They have the lovely Johnson's fragrance that we've all come to know and love. And they claim that it removes waterproof mascara, and I will vouch for that claim because it really does remove waterproof mascara. I purposefully wore waterproof mascara just to test that claim out, and good job, Johnson's, you did it. It did not irritate my skin. I've read some reviews where women said that it left somewhat of an oily film on their faces. I didn't find that at all. I actually used it one night. I didn't wear any makeup. I used it purely just to remove the oil from my skin of the day, and I followed up with the toner and the night gel as well. Yeah, the wipes are great. I just want to show you something. This is one of my concealer palettes that I have in my kit, and I don't think you'll actually believe how dirty this palette was. And I actually used one of the wipes to clean the palette, and I was amazed at how quickly and how easily it removed makeup without me having to rub and scrub and actually work to clean product off. So the Johnson's wipes, they're fantastic, and they'll be going in my kit, so I think if something is kit bound, it's a good product. The Johnson's 3-in-1 alcohol-free toner. I was very happy to see that there was no alcohol in it, as alcohol can also be really, very strong and irritating on the skin. The toner claims to effectively cleanse your skin, refresh your skin, as well as to tighten your pores. And I must say that I was very, very pleased with this toner. Again, it has that lovely Johnson smell. I found that it did remove that extra little bit of dirt that was on the skin or makeup. Afterwards, my skin appeared very, very smooth and very shiny. I do feel that it did actually tighten my pores effectively. I mentioned before that the gel wash left my skin feeling slightly tight. I do find that the toner actually helped balance out my moisture levels in my skin better, because as soon as I applied the toner, the tight feeling was gone. So that's a really good point. I use the toner twice daily, morning and night, on my skin, and I'll actually show you after 2 weeks. That's how much I've used. I've barely made a dent in the product. So again, really economical, great value for money. The oil balancing light day fluid. I like that they've actually called it a fluid and not a lotion, because the fluid actually gives you an indication of the product's consistency. It really is very smooth and very light on the skin, and I do a facial massage every day. I either do it in the morning or at night, depending on when I have a little bit more time. So I found that it was thin enough to allow me to massage it properly into my skin, but not so thin as to leave me wondering when on earth this product is going to be absorbed into my skin. It comes in 100 ml tube, and again, a little bit of product goes a very, very long way. when reading on the back of the tube again, it says that it has UV filters in it, which is probably the zinc. I would have liked to have seen that on the front of the packaging, just so that I know that I am getting sun protection and that it doesn't make me feel as if I might be missing out on some. So I think that maybe they should mention that, like I said, on the front of the packaging. I do feel that about halfway through the day, my skin is looking a little bit greasy, but that, again, like I said, it's probably got to do with the zinc, because sunscreens tend to leave combination to oilier skins looking quite shiny. But it's not even that much of an issue, because the shine that I have on my face from using the Johnson's is less than what I have from when using my usual day cream. I would like to actually have reviewed this product specifically in the summer months to see how well it held up against the heat. Johnson's has said that the light day fluid can be worn underneath your makeup, and I do find that it worked well underneath makeup that I've worn, and also makeup that I've done on a bridal client. I use it in conjunction with Crayolan's Ultra Cream Foundation, as well as MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals. Let's talk about the night gel. This is by far my favorite Johnson's product out of the bunch. It comes in a little jar like this. Some have said it's not very practical. I found it practical enough as it sits on my dressing table. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I really like the texture of it, the fact that it is a gel and not a cream. We know that with creams in combination to oily skins can be a bit heavy. So the gel was a really nice change. The best thing about this product is that when I wake up in the morning, my skin is completely matte. I've actually never experienced that with a night cream before, so that was very exciting. And the night gel is definitely an addition to my daily skincare range. Again, a little bit of product goes a very long way. It massages really well into the skin. It's like my skin is really happy that it's got this night gel on and absorbs it super quickly. I also find that it has a very cooling effect on my skin. I'd say that the night gel is a fantastic product, and it is a must-have for women out there who have combination to oily skin types. Okay, so let's talk about the zinc. What does zinc do for your skin? The following information I'm about to give you I got from howstuffworks.com. Basically what they've said is that zinc is your skin's on-call mechanic. So think about a mechanic. When your car breaks down or something goes wrong with your car, you call your mechanic. Same thing with zinc. If there's something irritating or being damaged in your skin, zinc is the one that is going to fix that for you. It helps repair any damaged tissue, which is great, especially if you're an acne sufferer like I've been all my life. Zinc basically has the potential to alleviate irritation and redness in the skin, which prevents inflammation and redness. It also reduces the amount of sebum produced by your skin, and it is also a natural sunscreen, which is why you'll find zinc oxide in most sunscreen products. I found that this was a very nice product range to use. Yes, it is a basic range, but I've really grown to love the smell and the textures, and the range really left me feeling very feminine. I think that's probably got to do with the packaging and with the baby pink colors that they've used, and again with the fragrance. In my mind, it's a throwback to women of the 50s and how they might have felt when approaching their skincare routines. I greatly appreciate feeling of femininity from Johnson's. Thank you. The packaging is, like I said, it's very pretty. It's very simple. It's something that you can leave on your dressing table or in your bathroom on view. I'll definitely be using the skincare range again. It left my skin looking really soft and smooth and healthy looking. My only criticism, I suppose, would be I wish there was an eye cream. I use my eye creams twice a day, but I will say that my regular brand worked well in conjunction with these products. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it.
Yagna sorry, I'm not sorry. Filo sorry, muladak nyawo. Sumadan sorry man. Filo sorry, muladak nyawo.